Test, test, test. Test, test, test. We're just getting started. Hi, Witch. Hi, Kenny. I couldn't figure out how to start the live stream. Can you hear me? Wave if you can hear me okay. Everybody? Oh, hey, Melissa. Yeah, we're going to do a focused violet flame. Got some Nag Hammadi, which I highly recommend. Oh, I sound good? Okay. Good. It's 2024. Alexa, play some Zen water music. Zen water music. I see you waving. I do. So I bet most of you, like me, are glad 2023 is done. Is over. I'm not sure if this is recording. Does anybody know how to record it? You have no requests. Hang on. Whoops. Sorry about that. Well, I hope it's recording. Yeah, it's just an impromptu. We're going to get you some new clearing. Learn how to clear techniques. It's so good to see you, Kenny. Kenny, I had an operation. That's why I've been gone for like 9 months. I didn't tell you. Yeah, I had an operation. Okay. It'll give you an option to save the video. Oh, thank you. Okay. Shakti, Shakti. The Shakti is the divine feminine that helps the divine masculine create the world. First of all, we're just going to clear your space, and you can do a sign of the cross in a circle. You could do a pentagram in a circle. Shakti. So starting at the crown chakra, we'll just get rid of some of that. Shakti Namaste. So you're first going to start your spiritual program with a little incense, a little sage, and some candles. And because I'm a full-time healer, my house is ready all the time to be in that, the flow zone, the trance zone, you know, where you're in the flow, you're in the trance, you're receiving downloads, you're receiving messages. So we're going to take a deep breath in. And the first thing you're going to want to do in the morning when you get a spiritual practice is same place, same time, same amount of time, 5 days a week. So a beginner's meditation, oops, yikes, safety first. A beginner's meditation can be like, it's around 7 to 10 minutes. So you're just going to want to sit in your favorite chair off the side of your bed, and you're going to listen to 2 songs from your iPod or your music collection. So that's usually about 10 minutes. And at first, you can't be afraid of the meditation. I think the biggest obstacle to, you know, getting your spiritual program, collecting your energy upon awakening, having a gratitude, having the right attitude that you want to have throughout the day, and just generally getting your head on straight. So it's prayer, meditation, contemplation. So you can have a notebook hanging out for every morning, you know, write down some thoughts for inspiration. And eventually, after you're doing this for 6 months to 6 years, then your higher self and your divine self, the creator within, is going to meet you at the side of that bed or at that chair. if you do it, same time, same amount of time, same time of day. So you'll just have to do it and trust me, and it works. It really does. So it's not going to be too long. We're just going to, first of all, when I'm clearing, so, you know, I'm in a state of constant contact all day long, which is what I maintain for my clients. You know, a client can call me at any time, and I can be ready to psychically and spiritually read. So if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Excuse me. So the first thing we're going to do is just show you how to clean your energy and your aura. So you create your life through spoken word. Okay, so that comes out of this chakra. And we're just going to focus on our energy being in present time. So right now, today is Happy New Year's Day 2024. So we're going to call all of our energy into present time around you from all people, places, and things. Shakti. Namaste. Oh, the second most important thing is remember the breath. The breath is life. You also create through your breath. You experience through your breath. And most people at some point in their lifetime, they just start kind of like holding their breath. And I know they're not obviously holding the breath completely, but they are like kind of tensing their body and holding their posture, and you can't do this. You have to really get to an energy, a mind, and a body where you're in the clear mind, the clarified mind, and then the peaceful, tranquil mind. And if you can get a peaceful heart on top of that through your clearing, you're going to be the master. Most people get upset, their feelings are overwhelming, then they like kind of clutch and hold their energy, they hold their breath, they hold their body, and you will become unbelievably fatigued, and you'll become disoriented, and you won't really, your awareness starts to go down when you stop breathing, obviously. So if you want to get in a comfortable place, I'm going to give you a few minutes. Go ahead and get in a place where you like to be comfortable. Bring the phone with you or the computer, and we'll start a massive clearing. So basically, if I haven't met you, or even if I have, Happy New Year. My guides were kind of not going to let me get out of this, doing this meditation today. They tried to get me to do it last night, and I just was like, I'm falling asleep. Yep, we're really twins, Kenny. So, if anybody has any prayer request, I will do my best. So, my name's Kirk Kerber. I'm a professional mentor, healer, fixer. I'm an executive coach. Basically, whatever psychic and spiritual problem you have, if you just come to me, we'll get it fixed. I'm known as the guy that gets results. And I've been meditating and praying off the side of my bed for the better part of over 35 years. And I've been studying energy for 40 years. I had a reading. I do give life readings, past life readings, and I give regular readings now too. But the heavy duty thing that I offer is something called your soul arc. It's what you wrote in this lifetime. What's the plan? It's basically your itinerary here on planet Earth. And I also read the past lives. So if the past lives are impeding something in this lifetime, I also have the shamanic power to go ahead and just knock it off your timeline. So your energy clearing, once you have gotten into your body, you have gotten the right atmosphere in your room. You know, I have nice lights that I like, and some of them are Christmas, but the stars are up all year round. And you know, you set the mood with some music, and then you get some nog, and make your house smell like a temple, like a church, if you like, with some sage, some incense, some scented candles. So now you're getting in the zone, okay? You're walking up to the trance. So, if you've ever been so high you can't talk, that's pretty close to being in a trance, actually. But try to do it without the drugs. You can get there, actually. With practice, you can get into that Zen zone really a lot faster. And you can get there without being impaired by the drug. I'm clean and sober, going on 38 years. And I found that kind of spot where you get into the free zone, the flow zone. So that's where you want to kind of jump off and start your healing affirmations. So as a general rule, I recommend this 5 days a week. So in your spiritual practice, so the full spiritual practice is going to be around 20 minutes a day. You're going to do 7 to 10 minutes of just classic meditation. Then you're going to sit there and try to listen to God, talk to God. Any feelings, you write them down. And you just keep doing that. You just keep building until you've got 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. And pretty soon you'll know how to be able to go into a trance and access the healing zone just like that. So once again, we're just talking about a daily spiritual practice and how to get into a zone till you meet the divine. And what you want to do is, for you future psychic mediums and healers, you know, there is a process. And you can streamline that process and get it as simple as possible until you're in that zone. So I usually start off with gratitude. So you can say something like this. Thank you for my healthy eyes. Thank you for my healthy circulation. Thank you for my healthy body. Thank you for my healthy bank account. Thank you for my healthy family. Thank you for my healthy friends. And you can just start out thanking God and Goddess for your healthy body, your healthy energy, healthy circulation, healthy mind. In today's world, you know, you get the mental illness that you work for. I mean, all you have to do is turn on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram and see that there's some people, they're just not paying attention to their spiritual, psychic, and mental health. And that's an important thing to have and to pay attention to. Most people think that, like, you know, everything's good, and then all of a sudden, like, you just get mentally ill. Like, I just turned mentally ill. That doesn't happen. You had a mental health situation always, and it was never addressed. In cases like that, like when your family or your friends just go off the deep end, that issue was always there. It's just like alcoholism. It needs to be addressed like alcoholism. You know, so if you're in denial, or you've been hiding, or you didn't know what the mental illness was or how to take care of it, it's in times of stress and peril and fear, it skyrockets. And then sometimes it gets so bad, we either need to be medicated or, you know, go into a facility. But anyways, no judgments. So now prepare to meet the divine within, okay? So we start off with the gratitude. Hey, thanks for this. Thank you for letting me get out of bed. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the food. Thank you for my clients. Thank you for the journey. And then we start to work on some really specific things. So, like when I'm working with a client, you can banish. I banish disease from your eyes. I banish disease from your heart. I banish disease from your liver. I banish disease from your skin. I banish disease from your internal organs. I banish disease from your mouth, from your dental situation. I'm banishing all disease in peace, joy, and safety. We always add that. Peace, joy, and safety. So, restore the breath. So, first of all, if you're going to do and finally get into your body and be present and clear with that tranquil mind, tranquil heart, tranquil spirit, you're going to have to get rid of a lot of energy. And most people are carrying around energy they don't need and it doesn't belong to them. So, I really have to deal with my energy, but I also have to deal with my clients' energy and some of the people on social media. So after, you've kind of collected energy, you've been on social media saying, hey, come here, come look at this, come look at me. You are inviting the energy to come into your mind and your body. And it's not always energy you want. I promise you. So the riff is going to be like this. You're going to start to let go of the pain, the fear, the doubt, and the disease, and even some traumas that don't belong to you. So I release the pain that doesn't belong to me in peace, joy, and safety. I release the dramas that don't belong to me in peace, joy, and safety. I'll release the fear, banished and vanished, that doesn't belong to me. I'll release all the emotions that don't belong. Hey, Icy, Happy New Year. We're just doing a healing zone. We're talking about clearing the energy. I banish the pain that doesn't belong to me. Shakti. I banish the doubt about my journey that doesn't belong to me. Shakti. So you can start to do this in your own home, and as you meet the divine within, you meet the divine creator, you'll start to become a full creator yourself, and you'll start to banish and vanish these toxic energies which are weighing you down and getting in the way of your journey. So a lot of times when we're in a toxic family, or a group of people, even in a work situation or with a client, it's just going to be a no-brainer that you're going to pick up on their shadow, you're going to pick up on their pain, their fear, and you need to do a regular cleansing. So that's how I do mine. I wake up, I get into the zone, I now banish the pain out of this space. It doesn't belong to me. And the psychic spiritual noise that can get into the upper chakras, like I find like a lot of, I call them bogeys. Bogeys are a term in the Army when you have an enemy fighter pilot. So whatever these things are, they're just things that hang around. They're other people. They're just spirits. Maybe, you don't want them hanging around. A lot of times they'll hang around right around here. So when the people are like, I have all these voices, too many voices. It's literally too many voices. Because they're like all right here, in the crown chakra and in the brow. And you're also going to want to clean out that brow. As a mystic, a medium, a psychic person, a creator, this has to stay clean. So one visualization, you just pretend like you're putting like a holy water or some divine energy onto the chakra, And for some of you, you know, that's the chakra is going to be totally caked on. You know what I'm saying? It's just not clear at all. You don't realize how clogged up everything is until you get stuff a lot clearer. So, you know, you can do that with anything. I mean, I'm cleaning out the throat chakra. Once again, I allow the pain, the fear, the doubt, and the disease that doesn't belong to me to lift off one by one, to be vanished and banished, to leave this space and not return to me or anyone else except in the form of unconditional love. Shakti Namaste. So you're going to start getting clearer and cleaner each time you do that. You can go all the way through each chakra, specifically people that like to hang out and dominate your mind and your thoughts. You're going to want to pay extra attention. But the thing is, if you're not meditating for a significant amount of time, you probably don't know what your own energy feels like. So when I work with a client, I do have downloads, by the way, not that this is a commercial, but I've got downloads, you know, they're like at 99 cents up to $20, spiritual daily practice. I don't have a clean your aura. I don't think so. But I do have lots of miracles. I do well in when somebody asks for a miracle, so I can get you miracles. But that's on my website. It's in my bio, so that's your plug. So you're getting clearer. You're calling all of your energy into present time. You can get into the trance, the Zen zone, the free zone, the flow zone to create better, to have more power, to get the divine messages. It doesn't matter where you work or what you work with. You know, I mean, bankers can use this. Wall Streeters can make clear decisions. Obviously, healers and psychic mediums, card readers, animal healers. Everybody will have a better performance and a better experience when you're in your body and present in present time. Because you lose, you know, you start out with this like 5,000 watt light bulb of a light that you are, and as you go on, things happen, people say bullshit, and then, you know, you get dimmer and dimmer. You start having health problems. You aren't fully healthy. Your circulation isn't good. So, you know, I'm 60 years old. I mean, you need to clean. You know what I mean? You need to keep everything clean. And that means your energy points, your chakras, your mind, body, and spirit. And it also means getting rid of all these assholes. They're like attached, for good or for bad. So you want to get rid of them. And then you want to do a release and replace. So whenever you release something, you also need to replace it. So if I'm going to release my doubt, then I can replace it with, say, confidence. So play around with that. You can always contact me at kirktv@gmail.com. I was on TV for 25 years, and we studied metaphysics. And hey, Missy, good to see ya. So we're about halfway through our meditation for 2024. I'm just giving perfunctory how to clean, how to banish, how to stay present, how to call your energy back. And so in line with the release and replace, I was talking about, we walk in with these really bright lights, but then all these traumas happen, and pretty soon, you know, at the end of it, we're just like, you know, we have to, if you don't do something, you're just going to be shaking and full of darkness. And, you know, there's like 5, 10, 20 years of your life that you could have really enjoyed just being and practicing some basic spiritual psychic hygiene. I don't believe we're supposed to be all broken at the end of our life. Do I look broken? I've been dead 5 times. I just had a life-threatening operation. Yeah, I mean, the angels and God can put you back together. So, but you want to, if you're not synced up on the other side, like I said, I mean, even bankers, Wall Streeters, the most non-spiritual person, you also gives you, you also want just that little extra edge of divine intelligence. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to see everybody. Yeah, I mean, I got sick and I had to have an emergency operation, and like all these people were praying for me. And there's still a couple, there's still some, energy blocks after all this time. So we're gonna do we're gonna do the violet flame, because I don't want to keep you guys all night. I just want to get you the best of my 40 years, 50 years of a spiritual practice, and give you the best tips so you can stay in the light, fully present, tranquil mind, peaceful mind, the mind of the master, full creator, with all of your light called back. So that's what you want to do when you get rid of all this toxic pain, fear, doubt, and disease. Yep, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't return. I'm going to replace it with love, light, comfort, permission, the ability to have things. And if you really want to go like all the way to like a hardcore, that's what we're going to do next. I channeled a violet flame for you guys, so and girls. So let's begin with that. So now begins the violet flame. The violet flame is the 7th ray. It's the cleanest ray. It's the most powerful ray. Oh, it doesn't hurt or harm. So let's just start from the page here. Hey there, this is Kirk Kerber with a new message of hope, healing, love, and light just for you. Today we're going to focus on the violet flame for purification and transmutation of negative energies into positive energies. So you just sit tight, close your eyes, sit back and listen, and you're going to get the mother of all healings, okay? We're going to go past life, other dimensions, everything. This is about 5 minutes, roughly, and then we're going to wrap it up. It's going to be sweet and short. Listen to this affirmation and channeled message 40 days in a row for best results. So there are several versions of this on my YouTube, my Instagram, and my TikTok. And you can also buy, I think, 2 different types of affirmation on the one I'm going to tell you now, the violet flame. But the full violet flame is on my YouTube. If you want a copy for yourself, for whatever reason, you can get it on my site, kirkspiritual.com. So, dare to prepare. Find a place where you can relax and be comfortable and allow the words to sink deeply into your subconscious. The violet flame is an invisible spiritual energy that appears violet to those who have developed their spiritual vision. It is the 7th ray of the Holy Spirit, and it's connected to the violet transmuting flame. The violet flame is a ray of purification and transformation that can be used to transmit negative energies into positive energies. It is also called the ceremonial or magic ray or magical ray. The violet ray is a ray of rhythm, ritual, and organization. The head of the 7th ray is an ascended master called Saint Germain. So you're not going to find this anywhere else, because I channeled exactly what I'm reading. I channeled it, and it took about like 20 minutes max. So you're not going to find this anywhere else. And this was like direct from source. It really was. So I've been praying and meditating now like over 30 years and working with others to clear their energy, 35 years giving readings, 40 years. So when my guides are like, hey, we're going to lay it down, get ready, I'm like, okay. Okay, I'm ready. So this is only Kirk Kerber's Violet Flame channeling, and it's just for you. Okay. With perfect protection in the name and with the Violet Flame, you don't have to repeat everything. You can like just get a recording of this live stream and you know, repeat the words later. But right now, I just want you to just close your eyes, get centered, and completely absorb. Okay? And just listen to my words. The most important thing right now is the sound of my voice. Did I mention I'm also a master hypnotist, and I help people with PTSD and do interventions as well. So, okay, ready to receive? With perfect protection in the name and with the Violet Flame as the seventh ray that can never harm but only heal and transmute, I now affirm and allow the following as my truth. I now clear every blockage to abundance, health, wealth, happiness, and love, and release that which is no longer serving me. I cut the cords to those who do not or no longer serve my journey and highest state of being. I gently and safely let them go in peace and joy and safety to live in their highest truth, love, and light. And now, any, every, and all pathways to pain, fear, doubt, disease, poverty, destruction, or death are now being closed off and capped off. Yes, timeline jump without effort, struggle, or delay, in peace, joy, and safety for myself and all living things. I do so and affirm this in every reality, every timeline, every dimension, every multiverse imaginable, in peace, joy, and safety with harm to none. In loving service, I send up and transmute all toxic, corrupted energies from every timeline, every lifetime, every incarnation, and every dimension since my soul began, and all souls began in all possible and probable times imaginable, in peace, joy, and safety. I gently and safely now affirm as my new and abiding and eternal truth. The pain, fear, doubt, disease, poverty, and despair, and depression, and mental illness that does not belong to me, nor ever did belong to me, I send that up to be healed. I also send that up to be transmuted to Mother Goddess in peace, joy, and safety, to be transmuted as and into unconditional love and return to anyone as unconditional love. I now affirm and release the pain, any and all pain or pains from each, all, and every and any lifetime in absolute peace, joy, and safety, to also go up to Mother Goddess, to the highest of dimensions in peace, joy, and safety, to be transmuted into infinite amounts of divine intelligence and spiritual unconditional love. I here now, forever, and always ask, pray, and also offer and affirm my forgiveness. And I give and ask for forgiveness of any and all other living souls to be granted. And now all karmic ties from this loving grace are dissolved away and disappearing from every lifetime in every reality in absolute peace and safety. They are free, and I am free. Shakti. So mote it be, and blessed be, in the mind of the collective, now and forever and always. So let it be, so let it be done, till the end of time and eternity. Now and forever. Shakti. That's the short version. It's been my honor and privilege. I'm giving everybody hugs, and it's good to see you. Thank you for praying for me. I had a life-threatening illness and disease, so mote it be. Because I said so. Abracadabra. Yes, I see. And I made it through. Good to see everybody. Yes, all my witchy readers, all my friends, all my broskies. Thank you. And I'm specifically calibrating the best year of your life in 2024. I'll see you guys in the Cyber Temple of Love, and I'm wishing you infinite amounts of reality in every timeline and dimension possible. Shakti Namaste. Happy 24.